me grab a card real quick. So my dad literally pushed me when I was in there. Wow.
For weeks and weeks, and he left. He didn't give me any money for the. He didn't give me any money. He left some money. He said he left some money with somebody, but it wasn't the whole amount to pay. So I was like, he left. I didn't know if he was gonna come back or not. So and he changed his number. So he didn't call me, and there was no way for me to call him. So I didn't have money. My sister borrowed money. My sister's daughter lives here. So my sister was gonna move in here, and she helped me pay for this one, and she's gonna help me pay for this next one. So and then all of a sudden, right before the month ends, he comes back, and then all these people are coming and they're trying to change the lock right there. So I try to stop them. And he wants, the bedroom right here. That's where my dad sleeps. So he's trying to, I don't know, move in again, or I don't know what he's trying to do, but all these people, I don't know who they are, they just came in, they just started putting stuff in here, and they're trying to change the locks and everything, so I told them that they gotta leave, and they're recording. I told them not to record me, and then several of them have been recording me, and I don't know if he's recording or he's on and I don't know if that's illegal, but I told them that I don't give them permission, and they kept doing it, and so basically they're all trespassing as far as I know. I don't know if that's okay, but I didn't serve him any notices because he left. I didn't have anywhere to serve him, and he wasn't here at all. He left, and
his property was still here though.
Yeah, we put some of the property in the garage, and I was trying to see who could I maybe rent a room with my just to be able to pay. I didn't know he was gonna come back ever again or what. And he changed his phone number,
Sure.
So he abandoned the house.
So here's the thing, Albert. By California law, he's still a resident here.
But he abandoned I have a real estate license too, and he abandoned the house, and he didn't leave me the whole amount of money. Like he just left me.
I understand it's frustrating, especially having all these other people here. Unfortunately, he is still a resident. His property was still here. He's still receiving mail here. He's lived here for an extended period of time, and he might have left for a month, but he did leave.
But he didn't pay we had agreed to pay verbally. We don't have any.
So he left money, and he left his property.
But he didn't leave the whole money. Like he only left only $400, and I had to come up with the rest of the money. I think he was never going to come back. So I had to try to.
California law, he is still a resident here. Okay, so we cannot force him to leave, and because he is a resident, we can't force his friends or family to leave. He's allowed to have other people here. As far as to change the locks go, he can't really do that unless he gives you a key to the bedroom. In which case he would be able to do it if you were the homeowner, if you allow it, but you would need a key. So everything that's happening right now, if you want to be evicted, you're gonna have to take him to court. And in order to do that, you just have to go down to South Bay, get his name, get his info, probably get a lawyer, and then just start the eviction process. Since you are the owner of the home, that's the only thing that legally you can't do in California. In the meantime, I mean, we can help preserve the peace, to make sure that everything's okay, that you guys can get along, we can talk to him, same thing. But the only thing you can do at this point is just legally have to be
My
evicted.
niece lives here. That's the daughter of my sister. And if he tries to bring that in here, he's gonna cause problems. So for peace, can you at least not allow that, because that is like.
If he wants her to move in though, we can't stop.
Actually, he told me, and I was with him this morning. He told me he's taking all his stuff to storage,
Okay.
and I helped him take out a bag.
So he's
So
lying.
he already rented it. So I don't know why somebody changed his mind.
Pick up his stuff. We'll confirm with that. If he's just here to pick up his stuff, we'll
Yeah,
just
if he's
stand
just here
by.
to pick up his stuff, then that's fine.
Okay.
She told me they
Yeah.
called because
But he's not doing that. He's
I know he's putting it back in because there's
But he's
people
gonna pick up
putting
the stuff, he'll
things
just
in his
go
head.
Yeah, if that's all he wants, and then just same thing. You'll just have to go. I would still recommend going through the legal eviction process.
Yeah.
And can you also tell the lady that she can't change the lock?
To-
She's
to-
in
she
there
needs to
trying to
get out.
change the lock.
Somebody that doesn't, she's changing the lock right now, and I told her not
Let me
to.
talk to him and see what their thought process is behind that, because I mean, if he plans on leaving, they have no reason to
Yeah,
change
he
the locks.
told
But
me
if he's
this
planning on
morning
staying,
that
like I
his friend was
explained.
gonna come and pick up his stuff in the truck.
Okay. Let me figure out what the intention is behind that.
Come on again. Come over here.
She's putting, Monica, te dijo que la está poniendo
Yeah,
para
she's
atrás?
putting it back, yeah.
She's putting back the old, or the new one, a new one. That's not the new one. That's,
Se la quitamos.
My dad pushed me right now.
he pushed you? What do you say?
Because he was trying to come in. I'm like, you can't come in here. Ay, la Mónica. No, es que no toca nada.
Porque tengo problemas con él. O sea, yo cuando las vacaciones, yo me casé y
Right there.
yo he estado pagando nunca les dije que iba a abandonar la casa. Entonces a mí me dejan en la calle.
So, esencialmente es algo civil que ustedes tienen que resolver. Nosotros no podemos analizar a nadie confundiéndose o no. Si ella lo quiere, ya le dijimos si ella quiere hacer ese proceso, ella tiene que ir a corte civil y hacer todo en la ignición para
Yo
poder
también, que ellos pueden, cada quien
la
tiene
manera
sus leyes.
correcta, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Pero si usted hoy ahorita vino nomás a agarrar sus cosas, si quiere agarrar sus cosas, nosotros nos quedamos ahorita mientras nosotros
Ya tengo una vez.
no, pero y si ya todo, pues
We were just trying to put his stuff back in his room because she removed it and put it in the garage and changed the lock on the door in his room. We're not changing the locks on any of the house, just his room. And so it gives him time to do what the process, the civil process, for them to evict him or however they're going to do the process.
So here's the deal. So if he's not the owner of the property, he can't change locks to the house.
No, but on his door, his room door.
That's all to the landlord here of the property.
Okay,
You can only do it if the owner's okay with it and you
Yeah.
provide him with a key.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
if-
We'll provide him with the key. The problem is that he's
You're
not
okay
the
with
one removing the stuff. It's his daughter who has no rights to his house. She's the one that did all the moving and
Why
all
don't
the
we just
stuff.
grab all his stuff and just remove it from here?
No, because the lawyer told me no. The lawyer told me that they need to do the process and do the civil
Okay, so I'll
and
give
evict
you a heads
him.
up. Okay, so if the stuff is missing and stuff like
We
that,
took pictures.
we're not gonna be able to do
Oh,
much,
yeah, we
right? It's
took
gonna be a
pictures.
civil thing. I'm
Yes.
just trying to help you. So that way, if stuff
Oh, I
goes
know that.
missing or you guys can't find the stuff,
Uh-huh.
you guys are gonna have to go through the court process
Yes.
to come up with the money
Yeah.
or whatever this stuff is.
Yes, and that's fine.
We
Yeah.
can't do anything much about it. It's gonna be a whole civil thing. So that's why I'm just suggesting you guys just take all his stuff. That way we avoid all of this, right?
Yeah.
So if anything
I mean, it
comes-
should have been avoided because they shouldn't care who he married. But again,
Okay, yeah, that's not what we're here
Yeah.
for. But is there anything else you want to grab from there, or?
¿quieres dar más cosas de ahí, Pacho?
No, ya no puedo venir.
So,
okay.
cállame si es que le querían cambiarle el candado de la puerta. Más está rezando, aunque él le diga que sí, usted le dé una copia de la llave, ¿verdad? Porque él es el dueño de la propiedad, él es el que le está rentando. Usted nomás no puede nomás cambiar el candado así. Ok, lo que yo le estaba sugiriendo era nomás si usted quiere agarrar todas sus cosas y sacarlas de aquí, porque si algo regresa y no están sus cosas, los puede llamar nosotros, pero no va a haber mucho que podamos
where's the
hacer.
zip?
Las cosas no
Voy a
están
seguir más adelante el proceso.
va a seguir yendo a corte civil para que recupere las cosas que nos...
Si no nos ponemos de acuerdo, vamos a
¿Quién
Is that okay? You guys can call us. We can preserve the peace that we are right now.
He's not
You
trying
can
to.
just stand by. Hold on, give me a second. We can stand by while he grabs the stuff and leaves that way nothing escalates. Is that cool?
That's fine.
So you can come back in the future. Okay.
My thing is he's not trying to leave though. He's not trying to leave. He's trying to
Well,
come back.
he's the one telling.
Oh, that's what he just asked you right now.
Yeah,
If he can
they
come
just
back to his
agree.
wife.
Okay, they agree, right? That he's telling me he just came back to
Okay,
grab the
Pancho,
stuff.
tú estás diciendo, él dijo que tú estás diciendo que tú va a venir a regresar, pero por tus cosas, como,
Él está diciendo eso.
he's saying you're missing. Well, you understand. So he's not trying to leave. He's not trying to get, he's not trying to leave the house. They want him out, but there's an eviction process that needs to be done.
So is he trying to live here
So
right
Yes,
now?
yes,
I'm
he's
getting-
trying
I'm
So
to.
he
getting two
wants to,
different things.
he wants to live here tonight.
Yes. He's
So
not trying to
instead,
leave.
you know,
They
okay.
moved his stuff out.
So, let's look. I'm getting two different
Yeah,
things, right?
okay.
He's the one that's
Yeah.
right involved here. Can I
Pancho,
just talk
dile
to him?
todo como es. No te esconde nada. Dile como es.
Oh, señor, ¿usted continúa nomás recoger cosas o quiere estar otra vez en cuanto a
Yo cuando vine, cuando regresé, pararon. Que ya mi hija ya regresó. Entonces yo me casé y dije que esta cosa va a seguir adelante. Quiere seguir adelante. Está bien. Si yo pierdo, está bien. Pero me van a tener que responder quiénes son los dueños. Los dueños. Porque yo perdí la casa por un accidente que yo tuve hace muchos años. Entonces, gracias a Dios que yo recuperé un dinero y él me representó. Hijo. Excuse me? Okay. Y él
What was that?
confía en mí, ¿verdad?
So what? You're standing here.
She's literally underage.
She said something to me. I just asked what she said. I just responded to her.
What did she say?
I don't
They
know.
literally called me and saying that we were beating.
Hoy no más. Están locas.
Porque no quieren a la mujer.
They don't like his wife. That's why.
Okay. So he's just telling me he went on
On his honeymoon.
he's come back and then
Yes.
he still wants to he just come.
But
So,
to keep it peace with our daughter, I just to keep it peace and for he got here to hopefully put his stuff.
okay. I get it.
No, no, no.
Because he told me
Yeah,
no.
yeah, no. But they also
Please, please. Don't. It's gonna get worse. Please. No, no, no.
Where is he at? What happened? He left?
Yeah. Just, we don't want it to get bigger.
No, you scared me.
Oh.
She called me. You should have seen me. I told work I'm done. I'm out.
and then he pushed my sister.
Oh, no, I did not push
It's on. It's recorded. It's
I was there. She was trying to put a thing, and I was trying to grab him for that. I touched her, but I wasn't trying to put it down.
One second.
We want to push her.
Everything we can see. Just stop.
Okay, Telemundo's been happening.
desafortunadamente, si las cosas, si ustedes están rentando aquí, las cosas no pueden hacer. Pero, porque ella no está autorizada.
Pero prohibieron.
Sí, so, cuando alguien renta a alguien, es nomás a la persona naturalmente. Si son dos personas, pues tiene que decirle a él, no sé, a lo mejor le cobra más, o yo no sé.
No me va a cobrar más. Porque es mía, fue mía la casa.
Pero
Fue mía.
hay papeleo que dice que es feo de él.
Yo quería saber los tres dueños. Cuando yo vine, ¿cómo? Ya la renté.
So, ¿de quién es la casa?
De él,
It's
tiene
his
su
and
nombre.
his wife, yeah. For land, for port it is, yeah, and that's fine. It's his, like they
Yeah,
said,
so-
we're gonna respect that, but the same way that they're trying to get him out, they're doing it, go through the eviction
No,
process, yeah.
100%,
They need to do the eviction process, they can't move his stuff, that's why we were changing the locks just to his room. Yeah, but he's renting the whole house.
I understand. So here's the deal. So I had a misunderstanding. I thought he was
Yes.
just here to grab his stuff. It's
He
what
just
they
said
told me,
that
and
at a
then-
piece from his daughter.
Okay.
No.
That's why I had to talk to him.
Oh, I get it.
He told me that he wants
I,
they evicted and he was on vacay. He came
Yeah.
back to alone, right? I understand that's illegal. My partner's letting him know he's going back in his room.
yes.
Unfortunately, though, if he's just rented to him, he
And
can't
that's
have
fine.
wife here.
Yeah.
And then now he has to go through the whole eviction
Yes,
process.
exactly.
But unfortunately, we can't change the law.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to make
If they
sure.
do, he just has to give a key to.
That's fine, we will
the
give a
son.
key to his son.
Alright? Does that make sense?
Oh, it makes total sense. I was aware of that already. So it was just the whole fact that they're trying to kick him out without doing the process. He paid his rent
Can I
as
ask
of
you a
that.
question?
And tenants have rights. So I understand he's a tenant under his son, even though it's family. But yes, I totally get that and I understand they have to do the process to evict him. If that's what they choose, they can't just make him.
No.
Yes, I was aware of
Can I
that.
just make a clarification?
Yeah.
We never kicked him out. We just said she couldn't move in. That's it. We
Yes.
never kicked him out. But he left so long ago. That's why all this is happening. Because he left like a month
And the
ago.
reason why we took the stuff out is because there's mold and I'm painting the house.
So we never kicked him out. We never said you can't live here.
So
We
they
just
don't
said
know
you
all the
Like I
can't
said,
live
I
here.
mean, we get in two different stories, three
Yeah.
different stories, five different stories.
That's what I'm saying. to the-
Essentially, just to do it the right way. So that's the
Exactly.
eviction process. If
We will
you
do the
guys want
legal
him
way.
out,
Yeah, no problem.
um,
That's fine.
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's fine. I
got
just want to clarify, we never kicked him out.
Yep.
We just didn't want her moving. That's it. Cool. Bottom line.
So can we just put his stuff in the room right now and then close it so that way we
Yeah,
can
my
go talk
partner's
to the
just
lawyer?
my
Okay.
partner's talking
To the owner.
And that's the problem. There's too many of them. I mean,
You
I'm
two,
with
you're
him.
not even nothing to do with it.
Nobody's talking. And it's just easier for him.
brings
Just, if
everybody
he's
in,
gonna
she's gonna
come,
come.
he comes and everybody's just here. That's the
Well,
problem.
look, you came with 10 people.
Uh-huh.
It was
I
fine.
just
Oh.
advise, unless you want us to preserve the peace that
Okay,
way, we
perfect.
avoid all this.
Yes, I did talk to. Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and do that.
So you can call and say, hey, I want to preserve the peace. This is your in-law?
He's my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yes.
My uncle's here too, but it's fine. Then we'll come out.
Okay, perfect. So, let's go ahead and can we move his clothes back into?
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Not allowed to be in the house, so
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
they don't have permission to move our stuff.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be touching our stuff.
So all they're gonna do is move his stuff back in there. I don't know where it is.
But she doesn't have to live here because she doesn't have permission.
Right, she does
They can visit, but they can't live here. So
Like
we,
we told them, we never told them not to. We told them every time we said.
and I never told them not to.
Yeah.
No.
We're open.
Because they were trying to put that thing in and I just pulled the door. Y cuando volteé porque estaban ahí ya grabando, le dije que no les daba permiso. I probably no toquen a nadie, no toquen a nadie, no toquen a nadie.
Pero les das permiso que entren, que hagan lo
No,
que quieran.
no, 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 no,